one process that probably companies, CRM systems have to recognize that it's a maturity process. It's like this pyramid. And the first level of this is changing a behavior of actually collecting information about accounts and prospects. Just getting that down. And frankly, any CRM tool does that. The very basic does that. Just tracking contacts, phone numbers, addresses, that information. Because everybody needs it. Marketing has to have it. They can't communicate without email or addresses. So it's got to be that basic level of that. As you go up that pyramid then you start talking about, okay, what kind of behaviors do we want to modify? And probably the first kind of behavior that most organizations want to modify is understanding what's in our pipeline. And how do we have a pipeline? And what are the stages that are in our pipeline? If I've gone in organizations where they have 20 reps and they got 20 processes, everyone's speaking about a different kind of process and using different terms. I can't tell you how many times an organization will call everything in their pipeline leads, and they're all miscommunicating about what a lead really is, and who's qualifying it, and where it's at in their sales process. So the first level is really, after you get the basics down, is then establishing some common knowledge and establishing a common sales process. Now you can start mapping that and knowing what's happening. Because the worst thing for a sales manager is to have a meeting of where, oh, this deal's going to close next month, and they haven't done some of the basic stuff in the first sales process. They haven't even gone through the other 2 or 3 stages, and until you make that all inquiries, you don't know that. We need separate stages of where we know what's to be accomplished in each stage. Now we're starting getting some realistic pipeline of when this is really going to close. So, and as CRM then becomes for them all about how am I changing these behaviors to get that process in place. So we now know what our deal flow is. And that's what I think is the biggest area that can really show the benefit out of the CRM process.